CP the Tool Addict. Woo! Are you ready for the MATCO Tools Flyer number 19? Good from 9-9 to 10-1. Regions 13-18 as always. Well, stick around, because it's coming your way! I hope that intro got you fired up, because guess what? It's time for the MATCO Tools Flyer. And today we have the digital tire inflator. I know, it's one of the most argued and controversial tire inflators. You know the difference I've learned between mechanics and guys that use tools? And there's nothing wrong with DIY guys, okay? Maybe I'm a little bit too harsh sounding on DIY guys, but here's the thing is, on a digital tire inflator, does a DIY guy need this? No. But as a guy that's a mechanic that uses this every day, this is arguably the best one on the market, in my opinion. Now, I know some guy told you on YouTube, but these are rebranded by Astro Tools CP for half the money. That's fine. I do not like the Astro Tools one as much as I do the MATCO one. The color options, these are made to MATCO specifications. They are just a little bit tweaked, just a little bit different. And I know, because I have a DT8. I love the DT8, honestly. It's a little bit more money. This one's $151. This is the DT6. But when it comes down to it, when you talk about the mecca of tire inflators, honestly, this is it. This is the gold standard of tire inflators, period. End of story. I know there'll probably be some people that'll disagree with me, which is fine, because I'd love to hear your input on what you think is the best tire inflator. Snap-on came out with one, but it's a rebranded Milton. Max is the same one as a Snap-on. Snap-on charges more money. You know, I can't think of anything else out there. I've used a lot of different tire inflators. I've seen guys put cheap ones on YouTube for $20 that were digital, and there's been all sorts of ones out there. But I always come back to this one. I love it. The handle is super easy to use to inflate. It doesn't have that lockout like you get with a normal one, but it's those little nuances that make this thing amazing for $151. I know, I'm not kissing MATCO's butt, but I'm just telling you how it is. I know. I just had to give you, that's one of these tools that I've used so much that I just love it. Anyways, moving right along. We got the MATCO 20-volt Infinium line. We have a 754, still pushing out these half-inch drive impacts. They're still beasts. They still whoomp. I think I'm pretty sure if I remember right on the Torque Test channel, this thing whooped up on the MATCO one. But yeah, pretty awesome. 3H drive pneumatic impact wrench, Burgundy, 388.50. Can't beat a pneumatic impact wrench. I'm sorry. They're just when it comes down to it, I'm so excited to show you guys the new MATCO, the Rexin Effects. Rexin Effects got a Chexa. You know, comment below if you know what that was from. Boom, 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 boom. Just shake your rope. I gave it away there a little bit. Oakley sunglasses. Anyways, moving right along here, we got some ADV stuff. Extensions, top rated. Oh, buddy. 1/4 inch locking. Oh my God, these are 1/4 inch 5-piece to 24 inch in impact. Wow. These got to be USA made. There's 100% got to be. They don't say it, but I'll bet you dollars to donuts those are USA made, because I just know. ADV sockets, always, our ADV sockets are kind of getting blown out here, I think, in the MATCO Flyers, one after another. But mid-length 6 points, $191 from Metric or SAE. The mid-lengths, guys, there's a good deal to add to your set right there for 100 bone hairs, 3H drive. Shorts, 6 points, SAE Metric, 120, 133. So it looks like to me the 12-piece magnetic, 283.50. We're going to have a video coming up about magnetic sockets too. 14-piece, 71.50. But yeah, if you guys are wanting to hear about magnetic sockets and some other sockets, I got a very good video coming up. I think is going to be really, really good. And it definitely showcases some things that I like and don't like about different hold function sockets. 1/4 inch drive, 10-piece metric, 10-point stubby universal socket set, $252. Not a bad deal there for a 1/4 inch 10-piece set, to be honest with you. 1/4 3H drive, 12-piece. Oh God, we're not even going to talk about the 10mm set. Are you kidding me? Why? Why do those things go? 415, you know, can I rant at you guys just for a minute? You know, let's just go back here and look at this. I'm getting, you know, the lack of innovation in the tool industry is showing it's rearing its head and it's the 10 millimeter sets. We went over the 12 millimeter set last time, but you notice the trend where one person does it, 90 people follow. You ever heard of the term acting like a lemming? You know what a lemming is? They basically follow each other around little lines of people. And, you know, I understand, you know, if it works, that's like, you know, 350 Chevys. Everybody used 350 Chevys back in the day, race stock cars, blah, blah, blah. And everybody thinks that, you know, that was the end-all be-all. There's other things out there. Dare to be different. I just think pushing the same product just seems kind of foolish to me. I would want to, you know, step my game up and do something a little bit different than just having the same 10 millimeter set as everybody else. Dare to do something different with it. You know, like if you're going to do a 1/4 3/8 12 piece 10 millimeter set, why not add something in like a 10 millimeter and ratchet combination or something like that? You know what I mean? Instead of just doing the basic stuff that everybody else does. Anyways, rant over. I don't want this video to get too long. Silver Eagle, not a big fan of Silver Eagle, gotta tell you. 415 for the set, not too bad for carrying around. 1/4 3/8 drive, 101 piece set. 415 is a little bit more than I'd want to pay for a low end set that's basically on a tool truck, but hey, it is what it is. $372.95 for this ADV socket set. A lot of people like these. They're kind of gaining a little bit of popularity. 1/4 3/8 half-inch drive, 46 piece set, master drive. We have a combination wrench set. 13 piece SAE, 15 piece metric, 312.50. Punch set, 151. Chairs to saving $62. I do like that. 177. I like that just a little homage to the Matco marketing there, right there. Cheers to saving $62. That's pretty cute. I love it. 7-piece top torque screwdriver set, $177.95. Not bad. A little bit, you know, they're getting there. Oh man, I love these. Cheers to saving $27. 1/4 drive, 7-piece Phillips screwdriver bits. Those are Mayhew type rebrands, $83.50. Those are awesome bits. I love those bits. God, I love those bits. 6-piece XL deep box-in wrench set, $170.50. 3/8 drive, 17.5-inch locking flex head, $222.95 for the Matco. And then we have the straight for $171.50 for the half-inch drive, 10-inch fixed. Kind of an odd combination. They do a fixed 10-inch and half-inch, and then a 3/8 17.5, $222. Good Lord. Man, I remember when ratchets were $100 and $150. Now we're clear up to $200 for a ratchet. Just seems like, what's going on? Trim clip pliers with indexing jaws, $81.95. What's the indexing jaws here? I don't understand. Huh, interesting. Those must be some sort of Vim magician pliers, I guess. 6.5 functional work shears, $71.50. If anybody's got those trim clip pliers, let me know what you think about them if you have them. Jump pack, $4.99. This looks like it's got NOCO rebrand written all over it. Not gonna lie to you. Or some variation, I don't know. But scary. Ratcheting pipe cutters, those are awesome. $64.95. I got a big set of Lao rebrand ones, which are really awesome too, because they have a double blade on them. But ratcheting ones are nice if you're cutting big stuff. You know, hose cutters are very satisfying to use. So I don't think you can go wrong with them, just because it's pure satisfaction whenever you use them. And then wire strippers, spring assist, $27.99. Then we have some lights, jump starter light. They're jump starter cob light. Not sure what to think about that. A jump starter with some good idea, but I mean, jump starters come with lights on them normally. So rechargeable inspection light, $120. They're kind of going back to that flexible light. We got the cooling system pressure filler retainer. Man, those things have jumped up. I paid $200 for mine. $455 all in one for the cooling filler retainer pressure tester. That is Bananas. Bananas. 3-piece spiral flutes. 135.50. Can't beat the old step drill bits. We have a cooling power system flush gun. That's actually rebranded by Lyle. $96.95. Battery refractometer, 138. Hey, we're getting into that season where the winter's coming. Make sure your customers' cars are not overfilled with water and they didn't ruin their coolant. Check them now. Tech tip of the day. Definitely, I do this because people buy new cars. Whenever I have a customer that buys a new car, I check the antifreeze. I have been through this process before. The refractometer is really one of the best tools to use because you drop on the, if you've never used a refractometer, it has a little, you got like, look through it like a little binocular, and then you see the actual, and I think it works the best because it gives you exact temperature. It's really nice. They're definitely handy, real handy, because I feel like you're really getting an accurate reading out of them. But yeah, Matco, that's right. But just check your customer, especially you guys up here in the north. People buy cars over the years from down south, and those suckers like to put water in them. I had one that had your windshield washer fluid too. Check your windshield washer fluid. I had a customer that bought a car from down in Texas, Arizona, or whatever. They were using a light blend of washer fluid and a very light mixture of antifreeze. And they woke up one morning, their car wouldn't turn over. The water pump was frozen. They destroyed a bunch of stuff because they were cranking on it. Tried to get it started, broke the ice through, put a hole in the water pump. I'm telling you, not pretty. Not pretty. And, I felt horrible because I said I should have checked that. But it wasn't my fault technically, but still, one of those things, just a courtesy thing. Not only that, you get yourself a little bit of business too. And a little bit of confidence with your customer. Cobalt Mechanics Link drill bits, 21-piece set, $309. High-speed drill bit, $208.50. We got some Lyle rebranded sockets. These things are extremely popular. $148.50, selling really well. 7-piece chrome cap buster kit. These are definitely really nice sockets. Love these sockets. I've been using a little bit. They're awesome. Dual piston lever mode grease gun. We have a heavy-duty Pitman arm spreader, $108. Rearview mirror removal tool. I have not had to use this one yet, but Fords use these. $18.95. The self-locking rubber gasket tools for using on windows, for putting in the, you guys that are body guys know exactly. 6-piece conical eraser with adapter set. Definitely for replacing that stuff on there. I kind of want to get a set of these. I have the old Astro eraser, which has been good for many years, but I like to try the smaller one because that's kind of a big wheel. $135 for the 14-piece light-duty slide hammer set. Now, I do have the snap-on slide puller set, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. But this is a nice option. They're nice to have around, especially if you guys are doing rear main seals and stuff like that, transmission seals, anything where you got to pull a seal out. These are nice. Pop them right out instead of using a seal puller where you got to get in an awkward angle. But just all sorts of things, little pullers to have. Trust me, it'll come in handy. If you're not going to use it a lot, probably best to buy something like this. This is a Calvan rebrand. Maybe I'll put a link in the description for this Calvan one. My buddy Steve, OG Scuba Steve, he's having a giveaway on his channel. Has a little Matco adjustable parts tray. He's kind of talked me into getting one of these. $59.50 ain't bad. He's like, and they're stackable. He loves them. So definitely want to, I think I need to check some of those out because that would be super handy if you're doing a teardown. Could kind of put all the parts in there. Then you got some other, you could have a tool tray on top of it, and then you could kind of move it, put the parts in, and put the tray back. So you could kind of have 2 trays right there. I don't know. Interesting little concept, though. It's 2-piece magnetic collapsible orange tray, $45. Do not buy this soldering gun. I've had this soldering gun, $93.50. I'm not a fan of that soldering gun. Didn't last me. I guess in the winter here it cracked it. Every winter it cracked it, so I don't know. Anyways, hand cleaner, $37, $7.95. This is pretty decent hand cleaner. 23-piece master terminal tool. This is a rebranded tool, $281. I know they're doing warranty, but honestly, I will put a link in the description for the tool kit that I use. One of them, I use a snap-on one, and I have a big kit like this. These things are extremely, look, why are these $281? I'd have no idea, because they're like $50 on Amazon. So, kind of interesting that they do that, but no disrespect to Matco or you dealers out there, but $281, this is one of those tools where I'm going to say BS on that. Milwaukee, free batteries. Nothing too crazy in the hype of Milwaukee. I don't even think they have the new batteries out here yet. New impacts. Nothing really looks too changed there. Free battery. I don't talk about Milwaukee because there's 9 billion people that talk about Milwaukee. So, and I don't want to be like 9 billion people. So, it is what it is. You can get Milwaukee from your Matco dealer. Toolboxes. I love the 6S. Don't love this drawer configuration. I think those 2 little drawers are a huge waste on there. I'd rather get just one drawer on one side and the other, like the top one up here. But that's a 4S. So, yeah. Power probe, $189.99. We have a fuel automatic transmission tester, $246. Lyle relays, $132.95. Those are awesome for testing. Great to pop in if you got to do testing on relays. There's a couple different styles you can use. Code advisor, code reader, $94.95. Noid light set, $132.95. Always nice to have a Noid light set. You can pulse a injector or whatnot like that. They definitely come in handy. They're not a tool that you use all that much if you're not getting in severe diagnostics, but they are handy to have. Spark tester, $23.95. Bluetooth enabled battery detection tester to add on to your Bluetooth enabled, so you can add it to your phone. Maximus scan tool, $12.60. This is TPMS. You guys know my feeling on TPMS. Carline heavy duty magazines or catalog or books. Heavy duty, 12-month fully loaded heavy duty software subscription for them. These software subscriptions probably pretty handy to have, so you can get them all in if you're a shop tools. Round pin connector cleaners. Those are IPA rebrands, $46.50. They work pretty sweet too. Universal brake fluid tester, $94.95. Smoke machines. These are all Redline smoke machines. Very awesome smoke machines. So you're not getting a bad deal there. 1614 USA made out of California. $1092.50. Pretty awesome stuff with your smoke fluid. I don't know why. That's buy baby oil. Don't waste your money on buying somebody's proprietary smoke fluid. I'll tell you that much. We got some socks. Crew socks. Socks have got to be a big deal on the tool trucks. Short ones, $57. Crew socks, $60. Hair dryers, once again, I don't know why. They must sell because they're in the flyer. Blows my mind. People are buying bow dryers, $159.95. We got some women's double wrap watch. And then you get a free pendant necklace. You can really church up your lady if you want to with some Matco swag. And then you can get her the bracelet. All for $145. You can have your old lady just pimped out in some Matco stuff. Maybe, smooze her with some new jewelry. She won't even know. Tell her something fancy if she don't know what Matco is. Be like, oh, this is bougie, honey. This is very bougie. $1,100 I paid for this, okay, deal? Matco t-shirts, $29.39. The apparel. They got some skewers. I don't know, flags, $27, $29. Wouldn't be mind to have some more flags. Barbecue spatula, $59. Seems kind of crazy to spend that on their wooden yo-yo, $18. Then, last but not least, a lot more toys. But, kind of interesting. I like the auto repair Matco tools with a speaker. If you've ever played bags, everybody's always playing music. Kind of a novel idea. I don't think I've ever seen bags like this before. Limited quantities. They got a small bag set and a large bag set. So maybe for inside and outside. Not sure the price on them. Doesn't have it. But anyways, guys, that's the video. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.